Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your Twin Flame Express reading. We're going to see what you need to know right now in regards to your Twin Flame. So, this might be resonating for some of you, may not, but it feels like you and your Twin Flame have been in some sort of unconventional relationship. Okay, like there is definitely this on and off. One of you is the chaser, one of you is the runner. Okay, this is very explicit here. I mean, like it is obviously always the twin flame dynamic. However, this actually shows that you haven't really gone to the next stage here. Okay, like the next stage should be that you stop running, they stop chasing, or the other way around. There needs to be some sort of stop chasing the energy, stop chasing their approval, stop chasing their validation. And once we feel the need to rectify it or do something about it, then we are in the chaser dynamic. So there is some sort of need to kind of like stop running here, okay, or stop chasing. It's very obvious that one of you has like a fear of abandonment going on right now, and the other person has a fear of intimacy. So that makes this a very twin flamey reading, where one is constantly trying to express themselves through emotional display, where the other one is just avoiding emotions, and that's causing like the whole tension. Okay, so let's see what is going on. Overall energy for your twin flame dynamic right now. See the tension, the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is all about just the disagreement, like keeping the tension high enough to breadcrumb each other, right? Like to keep the engagement going. That's the engagement part, right? They know exactly what to give to make you chase something, and you know exactly what to do to get their attention. And this is causing like the whole dynamic to be like in a conflicting energy. Jealousy could be definitely also a key here. Okay, so a lot of people would say, Scorpio, you're the jealous part, right? Like you're the jealous one. But what I have noticed is that sometimes it happens that it's actually the Scorpio energy that attracts the jealousy, because it's all about codependency and control. Okay, so they need to learn to deal with people that are actually jealous, that are trying to cross their boundaries, or are trying to manipulate the narrative, or trying to gaslight the situation. Okay, so it's not always that Scorpio is the jealous one and the attached one, but it could also be that you attract people that are like that, and you have a belief that intimacy is also like true, and the more that you intimately get into these heavy conflict, the more you feel like intimate with that energy, right? And that causes you to feel obsessive about it. You just let me know how that resonates. Anyway, what is their true feelings towards Scorpio? Ace of Wands. That's the intimacy. Okay, this is the real intimacy. So your person here is very attracted to your way of being intimate in any type of way. So this could be physical intimacy, but it could also be like emotional intimacy. It's like everything that really passions them, but also drives them crazy at the same time. Look at that, the Page of Swords. The Three of Swords. The King of Pentacles. They may feel that you may have demasculated them, whether you are aware of that or not. It's like at a certain level, through intimacy, there was something that you may have said or did that really hurt this person. Like I'm getting the word like demasculate. They felt demasculated. You may have made a joke, or you may have said something that really caused this person to feel a lack of confidence, a lack of stability. Like Like you may have said something in regards to maybe even their financial security or how they're doing something is wrong. Like something really cut like a knife within this person. Okay, that's kind of like what I'm getting through. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So they may have sensed you being quite critical towards them. Even though what you said was true, the truth really hurt them. Okay. What is the real blockage in this? Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And the Page of Swords. Can I see your energy field, please? The Moon. That's interesting, actually. The Moon means that you don't really reveal everything. You have a way of keeping yourself quite secretive, which is absolutely also a very Scorpionic act, right? So you don't really reveal all your intentions or all your leverage. You keep yourself quite on a down low, and also confused. You've confused them. So you confuse your opponent. And that's why they're kind of like withdrawn right now, because they're trying to make sense out of you. There is something that they're trying to make sense of without truly going into the depth of the communication. Okay. Wow, look at that. 7 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. So what I am actually sensing from your energy, Scorpio, you are really in a state of, I don't trust nobody. Like you don't trust this person. You really made it very clear that you don't trust your twin flame anymore. You don't trust them with your heart. You don't trust them with yourself somehow. Like whatever they did or the way that they handled the situation, I feel like you are in a very mysterious pullback because you don't trust them. Okay, there is some sort of betrayal that you have sensed. Whether you really spoke out about it or not, you may have chosen silence over trying to make them explain what they did. But you really, I really get this sense of you don't really trust them. And that's why you kind of like went into the dark. The Moon is all about like the secrecy, the illusion. Like you don't really explain your emotions anymore. Because, explaining your emotions, you have seen that could have also led to them trying to take advantage of it, or not taking it serious, or not conversating with how things were from your end, right? Wow, that's okay. I feel like for a lot of you, you may really feel a sense of liberation when it comes to your twin flame dynamic. So that means that this chaser and this runner dynamic that I pulled from the first two cards for you, you are aware of the attachment. You are aware that they're a part of your journey, but at the same time, you also are trying to liberate yourself from being in that toxic pull and push dynamic, being aware of your person being, having a fear of intimacy and running from having an emotional deep conversation. So I feel for a lot of you, you may be even in this energy of like, I'm changing my whole point of view and perspective on how I view twin flames, and that it just gives them a leverage to manipulate you in a certain way, and you feel attached to trying to make them see reality, but they're accustomed to just feeling manipulated, or to manipulate you. Because why are they actually manipulating? It's because when the runner is aware that the chaser is chasing, they could have just like end the chasing, but they don't end it. They allow you to chase them. So it gives them some sort of, some sort of energy. So that is manipulation. right? Like you allow that person to suffer for you or to chase for you without doing anything in return. That's that's the manipulation that you're trying to cut through right now. You're trying to liberate yourself from that. Yeah, I see from like in the next round, and I'm going to go deeper into the extended reading with this, but what I see is that there is some sort of mind, body, and soul alignment that is going to happen, and this starts with you. This is when you really get aligned with your purpose, when you really get aligned with your um, within yourself first, and that alignment will actually cause the other person to also find their own alignment. Once you fine tune yours, they will be actually also fine tuning theirs. I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to be put more focus on your dreams, on things that you want to achieve in your life. You are being encouraged to do that. Spirit is with you. You have some sort of a big mission that you need to accomplish in this lifetime, and that could also be eventually leading you to have this reconciliation with them, or not. Like, we don't know. There is no real answer to that. But what I do see is that working on your own alignment right now will be having, I don't know, you know what, I'm just kind of like, I feel like the most important thing here, let me just repeat it, is that you liberate yourself from the attachment and the manipulation of your twin flame and stop feeding the dynamic of the runner and the chaser. And that itself is aligning you with the higher purpose. And from that point on, the next round will come. The next round will come once you energetically align yourself. Okay. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I will be doing the extended, so follow me on that one if you want to know their next actions towards you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.